everyone! I had planned to do a proper video this week, but it's been a bit of a stressy one. Week, that is, not the video. There's been a lot of work that I've needed to do. There's been a lot of stress going on up here about various things that I won't go into on this channel, because believe me, you don't want to hear it all. I haven't been sleeping very well. There's been an awful lot of tossing and turning, and I've been having to do a lot of screen time to edit video and keep up to date with work stuff. So my eyes have felt very strained because obviously, as someone clinically extremely vulnerable, I haven't really been able to go anywhere for, nearly a year. And my eyes are very overdue a test. But I don't feel safe going to an optician, so, just plugging away with the glasses I've had for years and hoping they're not slowly gonna blind me or something. All of this stress and eye strain and screen time and lack of sleep culminated in a migraine. On Thursday with a really intense headache that paracetamol was absolutely not touching. And then by Friday it was still a really bad headache, but I was just hoping that, maybe I'd sleep it off and I'd feel better. Saturday I woke up with still a bad headache, but not, crucially, the terrible, horrible aura that you sometimes get with a migraine. If you've never experienced it, imagine anything from entirely losing your vision because all you can see is flashing lights in front of your eyes to what I quite often get these days if I have a migraine, just a coil of multicoloured lights flashing in your eye line constantly that makes all your vision entirely distorted, and even if you close your eyes, it's still there. There's nothing you can do to get rid of it at all. I'd avoided that and I was feeling quite pleased that it was just a really bad headache. And then on Saturday morning, as I was getting ready for the day, putting my makeup on, suddenly there it was, just a big old flashing symbol in front of my eyes that would not go away no matter what I did. When that happens, you feel disorientated and dizzy and sick. I have a childhood history with migraines. I used to get them, genuinely, no word of a lie, probably every 6 to 8 weeks. And we're talking the works. I'd be like, "Mummy, there's something in front of my eyes." And then I would have to go and lie in a dark room, and then I would just copiously vomit. They're such fun. I grew out of them eventually as I got older. I was probably maybe 12 or so when I stopped having them as regularly as I had been. But then in my late teens, I had a really bad one that landed me in hospital. Side note, that was caused through dehydration, which is why I now drink like a fish. Literally everywhere I go, there is a bottle of water. If you don't believe me, literally a bottle of water just by me right here because I can't be without water at all times. Yes, I know I live in a house with taps. Now, as an adult, I'm quite fortunate that, touch wood, I only get a migraine maybe every few months. Perhaps even just once a year, which is a big relief. Because really, with a migraine, there are only two things that actually help. Although I did used to take Paramax, and maybe I should phone my doctor and ask if I could be given some more of that. Most painkillers don't work because most painkillers aren't strong enough. The good stuff with codeine in it, I can't take because codeine makes me throw up. Yay! So the only two things that actually help me when I have a migraine are lying in as dark a room as I can possibly find and trying to sleep it off. Oh, it's not dark enough! I'm just grateful that the last couple of times I've had a really bad migraine like this, I've actually managed to not be sick, because usually that very much happens. So I'm sorry that this is a very short video and not about anything exciting. Next week I have got something proper planned, so unless the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse show up, I promise to make a proper video. I've jinxed myself, haven't I? Please God, don't let me have jinxed myself. If you want to give me a thumbs up of sympathy, I would really appreciate that because I felt pretty damn sorry for myself yesterday. You can click on my floaty head if you would like to subscribe, because I promise there are normally proper scripted videos on this channel and everything, one of which is over here from last week if you want to watch it. I'm gonna go and turn these bright lights off because they are not helping. I'll talk to you next Sunday. Bye!